Well, we're getting better with our defensive system. That's one thing. We've modified it to the talent we have. But the distribution of the offense was exceptional tonight. We had 20 kills in the first game, 19 kills in the second game. And even though we had more errors than I would have liked in some situations, we were able to overcome that with our offense and get 2 wins in the first 2 games. 5 people had over 6 kills in the match, not counting Kendall, and so she really distributed it quite well, and it caused Cal not to be able to load up on any one person. Alex didn't start very well, but she finished really well, and I think she got untracked in the second game when they rotated and got different matchups. So that worked to our advantage also. So there were a lot of things that happened that were good. The fact that we won most of the long rallies also was a real critical thing, especially with a home crowd. So I have to go back and watch some of these rallies. They looked like they were fun. I just couldn't enjoy them as much, so I have to go back and watch.
Cal had a 20-18 lead in the third set, and it looked like they were trying to gain some momentum. After the timeout that you had, what was the big key that you saw as far as the team kind of switching that momentum back?
I thought our dig to kill, our blocking, and the way that we played defense against them at the end really looked like we kicked it up, especially at the net. Caused us to be able to control the ball and get some good swings. And then, of course, I think that one long rally I was talking about was after, when it was about 20-20 or 21-20, somewhere in there. But good of us to be able to come from behind after being down at 20 and still win that third game. So I was really proud of the team.
And finally, like you said, there's really no time to rest. You've got the #2 Stanford Cardinal coming in tomorrow. So, as you told the team, you can't really have time to really enjoy it. You have to come back tomorrow and play as well tonight. Against a really difficult Stanford Cardinal team. What's going to be the plan for tomorrow?
Well, I think we have to keep the edge. You're right. We have to be satisfied that we came out with the win tonight, but we have to not relax. We need to get in here early tomorrow and go over the game plan again for the Cardinal. It will be different than what it was for Cal, so we'll have to get everybody straight with that, make sure we keep it simple again, and then see if we can get our bodies to come out here and work as well or better than they did tonight.
And Cal, their first loss.
Oh, that's just an unbelievable feeling. And to know, Mick was just saying that they've only lost 1 game this season. So to know that we beat them for the first time 3 straight in a row is just an awesome feeling. And that just gives us a lot of confidence for tomorrow night.
So do you feel better going into Stanford after tonight?
For sure. I mean, that just gives us a great amount of confidence, and we just got to be ready for what they're going to bring.
Why do you think you guys were able to step up and beat them?
I think we worked together really, really well tonight. I think our defense was on, offense obviously was on, and our blocking was... Lauren Williams and Alex got so many good blocks, so it was really fun to play.
When you get in a situation where you're playing against a player like Tara Murray, an All-American, and you're going back and forth like that, do you kind of get a sense that it's kind of like one-upsmanship, like whatever she does, you have to kind of do the same thing, because both of you really had a really good display tonight?
Well, you kind of automatically start thinking like that, but I've definitely been fighting it not to make it about me and her, because my team can be her, and her team could be me alone. So it's really, without their help, I couldn't do anything, and if I started thinking like that, probably go into a down spiral, and it wouldn't be a good game at all.
Did the team at all think about what happened in the Final Four last year against Cal? It was a disappointing loss for USC, tough way to end the season. Was there any of that tonight, or you just viewed it as it's a different season?
I think we definitely made sure that we took away important lessons from that loss and whatever that happened that game, because we felt like we didn't play like our usual game, so we want to make sure it didn't become a mental thing. Other than that, we just focused on the same things we've been focusing all year. We already had a pretty interesting year with the game against UCLA, so we had other things to kind of improve on other than just focusing on last year's loss.